Oh, hi. I'm not gonna do any, like... I'm not gonna do any fucking weird, wacky music intro this time. Because I do think this game has a phenomenal soundtrack. And I do actually want to beat it. Like, I want to take the game. Actually, shut up, me. I want to take the game. I want to strangle it. Hi, what's this game? This game is Valhalla. Full title, Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. It's a weird one. I'll say that. The fuck is that game title? That's the game. That's Valhalla. You're just a bartender. And it's like a weird it's a weird game. But it's a really good one. Nearly 25 fucking thousand reviews, of which about 97% of them are positive. So like top review, if Jill had a penis, I would suck it. I'm just saying. Hey, Milky, do you play FGO? You don't want to get me started on FGO. You don't want to get me started on it. Trust me, it's for the best. But yeah, okay, quick, have I played this? I've played it a few times, but I've never beaten it. I don't even know how far I've gotten. Steam says that I have played about 4.5 hours of this game. I've gotten a few achievements, but not many. Looks like last time I played this game was in 2017. Wish we're good. I finally found motivation. Need to do as much as possible with it. Good luck. Good luck. Ride that motivation to the end. Implies some sort of Squid X Cow fusion. Now my brain can't help but wonder what kind of NSFW bullshit the internet could do with that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't control what you all do. Okay, but before we start, I have a quick question for everybody. Is Tracer Overwatch caked up? Yes or no? Did I get past the poop scene? No. I don't think I've gotten to the poop scene at all, actually. But is Tracer Overwatch caked up? Yes. Which version? The R34 is straight from the game. That was straight from the game. Like, right from the... If I pulled the Overwatch model out of the game and put her down, and I was like, is this lady caked up? I'm gay, sir. So... I need you to look at Tracer Overwatch and tell me if her ass is fat or not. Because I need to prove people wrong. Big fat ass. It's not happening. It's not true. She's not caked up. Overwatch 2, yes. No, I refuse. It ain't, though. No. Yes, from what I remember. I was explaining what caked up meant. I see. Okay, David, you get a pass. Not at all. You cannot make me look at her. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying, like, I was arguing with people last night because I was like, Tracer Overwatch is not caked up. Someone like May is caked up. Loba from Apex Legends is caked up. Tracer is not caked up. I wouldn't think she was cake. That woman does not have an excess cake. It's an illusion. Tracer is lean.
Well, Alex, it looks like you're wrong. It looks as if you and Joe are wrong. Absolutely incorrect in this category. Just fucking absolutely stupid.
You're wrong. Loba and Tracer have the same shape, my dude.
Alex, you're just so fucking wrong.
Winston, though. Don't bring the monkey into this. Whatever. Thank you for the ass discourse. Anyway, here's Valhalla. Glitch City, 27x AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure that the corrupt government's law is obeyed. Here, brutality in all its forms and its everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC-certified bar, Valhalla. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. You need to play the pizza game. And it's here where this story unfolds. You can't just say, play the pizza game. Welcome to Valhalla. It's super fucking stylized. I love looking at this game. You look at this game, and it's like treats for your eyeballs. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck pizza game means, but you can't just say pizza game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax, and we hope you have a good time. All right, look at it right now. Look at it. Look at this warning. Look at this like little thing here. Do it right now. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Come back. We're gonna be here a while. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting. The player needs a good first impression of its main character. And I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Oh, it was just a dream. There's something near the door. Primera. I'm at work, though. Just, you know, relax. Like, listen to the visual novel. And you have at least $800 by then. And I can now browse the augmented eye. Yeah, welcome to the game. Cyborgs and Heels return next year. Cyborgs and Heels return next year. The Super Silver Thunderdome. Popular show Cyborgs and Heels coming back on... Yeah. Cyborgs and Heels is a massive stage show about cyborgs fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborgs and Heels, a special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusive here on the Augmented Eye. Oh yeah, the cat talks to us, doesn't it? Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, glitch city citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during the talk of the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlander's newest threats. You thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, and this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they've certainly been aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all the group's threats by stating that he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak in his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind Wonderlanders seem to be enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl. The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example of having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be sure to tell you if it does. I love this game. Currently sitting at a whopping $0. I'm not adding an app. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent the full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Hi. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill. Did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up in the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, push the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button on the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the only one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Okay. He wants a sugar rush. 2 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, and optional carmatrine. There we go, optional. All mixed. Shit. 2 aldehyde, 1 powder, mix. This OS2 would have major Cowboy Bebop vibes. I can probably change it. Because, like, there's a bunch of different things here. Oh, I know, I don't have access to the jukebox yet. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Click check ice and age buttons on the side to select the ones you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add to the ice after mixing. You'll get free drinks out of this. He works here. I think that's like allowed. Like if you work at McDonald's, you can like steal a fry or two. That's fine. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Moon blast. On the rocks and blended. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, you can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmetrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmetrine doesn't count toward making a big drink, of course. Carmetrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey, guys. Oh, but, who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. I fucking love this game. You can't push that responsibility on us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Gil can get it. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model head needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before I can start. What was the logic behind that decision? All right, so we've got... Oh, I do like Drive Me Wild. All right. I need to pick the best selection of songs. There we go. Fuck, there's a lot of them that are locked. Okay, so fun fact, though. I woke up deeply confused. I woke up... Okay, so I went to bed at 4 a.m. When I woke up, it was 7. I looked outside, and I was like, oh, shit. Did I sleep through the entire day? I was freaking the fuck out because I was like, oh, I missed the stream. Oh, I missed the stream. And then I remembered, like, wait, hold on. What time is it? And then I saw it was 7. You only slept 3 hours. No, I went back to bed. Once I woke up and saw that I didn't need to fucking scramble out of my bed and get a stream going. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. Bottled drinks. Is it not bottled? Beer. Powdered Delta. All mixed. Here you go. Oh, no, this ain't gonna come. Give me a big one. Sure. Isn't the beer already big, though? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's already big! Fuck it. You want a big one? There's a big beer. How about this one? Ah, yeah, now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for that barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, though. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings them clicks. For all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took care of the news of an elderly woman being killed to guaranteed clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't they a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes a certain something should be sodomized. Worst part about that is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to get me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Hell of a guy. I do remember the first few clients don't leave the best impressions. I mean, he's just like, he's J. Jonah Jameson, but like, more of an asshole. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Got a stir, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their real idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think that gossip is just something everyone enjoys that no one wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over some girl who was wearing to the store, over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. This problem exists because they're ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing up in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude there plays a nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play at that game of... Huh? Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe why? Would you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell like quite well. It'd be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. Could have you ghostwriting, half our staff do it. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know that it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I can strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it? Drink. Another one? Do you? Yeah, but I need to cut myself off. Just remember to have a night shift later. Give me something bitter, big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Bitter and big and not alcoholic. Gut punch. Yeah, this works. This game gives you some DS vibes. This game's, like, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Age and mix it. Gut punch. Here you go. Ain't me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. Just let me stay up late tonight. Hey kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to the unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't we do that other thing the other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep my stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Yeah? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh, you'll wake Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch fast. All right. Wants a gut punch? I'll give him a gut punch, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd fill it to the fucking brim with alcohol. Age it, mix it, done. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr. The hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come to with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. Regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. You're welcome. Thank you. I do have great taste. If only more people would realize that. Thank you. Good job me, shaking my own hand right now. Hey, Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's running out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. Any other feedback you want to provide to the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things for opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards, and my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Come right up. 3, 4. All mixed. What's up, freezing my ass off? Why? How are you cold? What fucking temperature is it right now? Update. Okay, never mind. It's like 76 here. Everybody lives in West Virginia, so I know you're lying. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking quite a bit quickly? It's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. 1 Adelhyde and 9 fucking Karmatrine. Good God, man. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. I remember when KT got to this scene. It was like, KT played this game? When did KT play Valhalla? How did I miss that? Trying to drink too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Are you taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? Could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Boss, I'm gonna go take my break. All right. Welcome to the intermission screen. There. That's where I made it to. I made it to day 7. I was on live. I finished the first week of the game. And after that, I guess I just stopped for some reason or another. But then again, I have this bad habit. Okay, so like, okay. I need to talk. I need fucking mouth words. I haven't finished Rune Factory 5. I have not done that yet. Rune Factory 5 is still not done. I need to beat that fucking game. I have God Eater 3 as well. I haven't even touched that game because I don't want to touch it until I beat Rune Factory 5. How big is that game? I don't know. I'm too busy throwing rings at the succubus. I think around 3 to 4 weeks. This game's 3 to 4 weeks long. It is now safe to keep playing. Do they make runes at that factory? They're telling me they make runes in this factory? Yeah! At least I didn't get locked up this time. I don't really need to change anything. Except maybe Neo Avatar. No, okay, what about those who dwell in shadows? One of these was, like, really aggressive. I think it was you. Get out of here. No, I already have Snowfall. How do I... There we go. All I know about Rune Factory 5 is that the Wolfman is hot and you can gay marry him. You're not wrong. You can't fucking marry the Fox MILF, though. Because, no, that's where we gotta draw the line. Can I post a link to Pizza Game that I was saying you should play at some point? Yes. I want to know what the fuck Pizza Game is. Okay, then. Back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking all your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna get you, Miss... Master Specialist Sei-P Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What I get for you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet isn't cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool isn't great, especially not in the big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get all that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, it's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Sweet drink that's not small, sweet, and icy. Flavor, sweet, blue fairy. Sugar rush, maybe. No, this doesn't have ice. Maybe a piano woman. No. Brandini? Classy and happy. It has to be small, though. It's gotta be small. Like a blue fairy. Blue fairies sound small. All aged and mixed. That doesn't have ice. Sparkle Star. That doesn't have ice. Which one has ice? None of these have ice. All aged. All aged. All aged. Aged and mixed. Aged and mixed. On the rocks! On the rocks! Pizza Game. The world's worst visual novel. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do. I'm fucking. I am tempted to do this right now. This looks terrible. And I mean that in the best possible way. I am willing to, like, just pause Valhalla right now and just do this. But no, I have to actually beat this game. Powdered Delta. All on the rocks and blended. There you are. Yeah, that's just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victim of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashed, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one of them. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I rescue some people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Oh my god! It's Alice. Go follow Alice. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattering pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy, a classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink that's not too big. Bad touch. I get the feeling she'd like something sweeter, though. Like a cobalt velvet. That says burning. That says burning. That's not good. Brantini. All aged and mixed. A Brantini. Whoa, MilkyTheSquid. Hi. I'd hope you'd know me if you're here. It'd be kind of weird if you didn't. Here you are. Yep, this is what looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Uh-huh. You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, it's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you be a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. But I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I tried to do the same, too. Well, I joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though, because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask them for them because they speed up the process. Ah, bureaucracy! But a few are assigned to companies suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Did I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? A brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's a brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a brandtini. I just gave her one! You want a fucking second one? Words are hard. I hate bureaucracy. Paperwork. Scary. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place is nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? It sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold on to it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Incus's rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar is true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? All right, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Or why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me, then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get her a drink to calm her down or throw it at her face. Give her something that will calm her down. Maybe a bitter drink? Needs something that calms her down. Necessarily brown. Want her teeth to turn blue. Knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Sobering. This says sobering. I'm gonna give her a crevice spike. All blended. Blended is like when you fuck it up, right? Alright, have a spike. Underappreciated drink achievement. What? There's a drink nobody asks for. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? Why did you spice it with roofies, TTX, pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your starting makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's not the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check the inside of the toilet paper locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. First of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That'd be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you really gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, that your work does not matter. I'm not sure you should drink it so fast. How was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. You alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. Guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see you. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? Guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. Tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. How would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Right up, then. What's with this girl in organs? To be fair, she lives in, like, cyber Detroit. If you lived in, like, the shittiest of shitholes... I would also be worried if I, like, passed out in the street. I'd wake up and I'd be like, kidneys, how many I got? 2? All right. 2, 3, 5, 3, on the rocks, mixed. I added 3 Adelhyde, fuck. On the rocks, mixed. Check that out. Classic. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do, your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that? Or pianist like that? Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some kind of music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man had an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors he said his friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though I'm still just an intern. I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. Do you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. Worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants the people to have done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ah! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? And no, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's hard, about as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards that some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes or dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess it was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, but with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all. She is. She's cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement and stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense with the last couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. If you're not specifically told to make a small drink, you can, in theory, make any drink big for that extra money.
Oh.
Wait, no, fuck, she wants a brandtini. I can't make a brandtini big, though. Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can! Doesn't help that the drinks are free tonight. Oh, you fuck. You're not getting a big drink, then? Fuck you. Pay me money. I'm not giving out free big drinks. You kidding me? I'm not a 7-Eleven. I can't just give out a big gulp to everyone that walks in the front door. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending. You regret not fulfilling a dream. Only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks. Being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast at me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase. No. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find anything to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Can I have a big gulp and fill it with a Slurpee? You're gonna fucking walk into my establishment, go to, like, the fucking... What is it? You're gonna go to, like, the Slurpee machine that's got the polar bear surfing on it, and you're just gonna pull out, like, your chicken... Your KFC bucket. And you're just gonna, like, fill it up. I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna, like, beat you to death in the 7-Eleven. Why are you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not that everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. Are the alerts off? They shouldn't be. See? Someone just subbed? What? Who the fuck subbed? No one subbed. I know I'm like... I know I'm bad. Like, I know I'm bad about calling out stuff like this. But I know I didn't miss it. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thanks for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. We done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up those glasses. We transfer your today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Flawless service bonus. No mistakes. 30% commission. I should say resub. I can't fucking... I can't find that. If I miss somebody resubbing, I'm sorry. I love you. I'll come to your house and, you know, I'll give you a nice pat down. I'll be like a sleep paralysis demon. I'm gonna show up in your house. I'm gonna, like, pat you on the back. Like, you know, good old... And then I leave. So how much money do I have now? Okay, I've got plenty for rent. What can I buy? I get the poster. Where the fuck is it? Where's the arcade machine? I want to buy the arcade machine for Jill. Poster. Figurine. Dharma. Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? My ghost took my money. How'd I hang it up? How'd I hang it up? D! Danger you, dangerous opinions, Mickey concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know, and how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes, so I was right. You're going to be difficult. You have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's not going to be the case. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey! Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit, what it says in the tin. So what's in the news then? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard anything of Alice in a while, and I think they're thinking of something. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor you hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that kind of stuff, please. I've got enough to worry about as is. We're gonna be attacked and it'll be funny. You get to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drinks. Or do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a happy something like, and a message like, happy not birthday. This sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the only one who leaked all those internal white knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your bait. This is just, I mean, yeah, this is just fantasy 4chan. I'm on vacation in California. I want to watch it. My strict religious family might disapprove of such a mess of a human. To be fair, I mean, yeah, I do have, like, long hair. I don't have, like, Jesus long hair. But I could definitely pass as, like a local church's Easter, like, play Jesus, right? I could definitely pass for that. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation in this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get it! That's so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yeah. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing, but I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. Alright, thank you, fake 4chan. And Jill always comments on the stuff. Fuck! Midair? That sounds a bit too fantastical. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where some people noticed someone was on the rooftop of a building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, the local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting, and they're right. The shrimp is so artificial, it doesn't trigger my allergies. This is not really a surprise, but to a lot of people, seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us our most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks! It sucks so much! I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. I hope it gets put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit might be this dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. Those purple numbers. All right, hold on. We're going to a binary thing. Binary to text converter. All right, so the input is... binary input 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 space 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 space 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 space 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 space 0 1 0 1 0 0. Ah, what is that number? It looks like a 0. Fuck, where was I? Zero, zero, 1 0 space 0 1 0 0 is third 0 0 1 0 1 space 0 1 0 1 0 100 space 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 space 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 space 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 space 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 space 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 space 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. Oh god, my brain is melting. Which one did I just leave off on? Okay, 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 space 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 space 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1. Convert. The retribution is coming. There. There. Oh my fucking god, my tongue hurts. For those 4 words, the fucking binary is the worst shit. I took this in college and I hate it. Purple numbers. I'm clicking on like the purple numbers. Add app. Add app. You took a binary class? Sounds very two-sided.
They throw you in the sun.
Whatever. Whatever. I've got drinks to serve. Evening. Hey, Jill. Ugh! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing in that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left, and, well, she forgot to take it with her. Figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello? It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, traffic was... Ah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. You all set? Yep. All right. You're making them all so expressive. Well, to be fair, I kind of feel bad because this is a visual novel, right? And with a visual novel, like, you have to look at it. And you, like, the whole game is basically reading. So if I'm not, like, getting into the voice acting, it's kind of lame. Because if I gave everybody the same, like, time to mix drinks and change lives. Hello, bartender. What is your name? My name is Jill. Ah, Jill. My name is Fernandez. Thank you for serving me at this bar. I'd like a piano man, please. Coming right up, sir. Like... It's not like... That's not, like, interesting to listen to. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Lucky says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? All right, the order was I'd like to say a rabbit? Fuck, he wants a beer. He wants a big beer. Duh. This is a visual novel, so since I'm only listening, am I missing something? It's got really good art. Like, it's got really good art. Here you go. Yeah, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking me like the first high schooler with a collar. Couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday, too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of her interview I had with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum, then? Yeah, one of those new fancy king-class CH-1A models. Heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Me? The hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. Feel like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation, like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. General fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might just take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember when I had to turn down a scholarship from Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship, that's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Can what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there's a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese. So just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. Do you leave enough food for 4 at home? Give me a side story involving Gillian. I want to know more about his fucking, like, Hong Kong riot. He wants a Mars blast. You got it, boss. Well. I'm not making this one big, because I physically can't. Here. All right, guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey, kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how you feel like having more power than they do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs and what? Let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If your clients think they're always right, then you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid they ever catch you doing something that you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about an animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about their hurt feelings. They were having a picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, no one can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love the feeling of getting insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most natural way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. It sounds like you want a gut punch, my good man. Bitter, manly, strong. It's just the plot of the GTA clone from 2013, Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is good. Fuck. I will not stand for Sleeping Dogs. Fuck that man up, put all the karma train. He said wake him up, though. I can't just comatose this poor man. Wake up next Friday. I'm fine. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Have a gut punch, no alcohol. You're endearing in the same way that fucking J. Jonah Jameson is. Yeah, this works just fine. And that gal's producer was angry as fuck trying to negotiate with him with a hassle. And those problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects, yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through the hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger-happy against defamation. Had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammock and bag of batteries audience out there somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. To check the internet for help. How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I can break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air in this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating around. I was trying to find something like that let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work out something. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched into civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of your clothes, walls, or tables with them. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does it have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilums see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might not be what I need. It might be what I need. Now, what was I talking about? Was that about talking to yourself again? There she is! Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. The strap of my bra is itching. Sorry, Jill. Can't relate. My titties are massive always. They hang freely in the air. All aged and mixed. One piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or whenever I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay, then how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? What'd you do? Rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what's happened and when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as an Bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as required, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. It seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yeah, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? How do you fucking doze off, Jill? We just finished talking about, like, this... The future would rule. The future would fucking rule if you could just, like, have a sex bot walk into your fucking bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you want a fucking big drink? You get big drink. All on the rocks. That's aged. All on the rocks. Blended. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yeah, I'm still single. I don't mind it. You're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of fact, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Can you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes the 3 maturity test, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to be something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something, but right now I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. Would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. Supposed to be impolite for me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. The girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then let me get your orders. Big sunshine cloud. Why did I think that started with a B? Press next after mixing at the first mix to make the second drink. Okay. So big sunshine cloud. You want fucking optional karmatrine? You're gonna get optional karmatrine. On the rocks, blended. Valhalla is definitely a mature game. I mean, thankfully, I do have this stream set to 18+. So, you know, thank God for that. What fucking optional karmatrine? You're gonna get optional karmatrine. Aged, mix, done. Sun cloud, here and here. How much is this game? Looks pretty cool. This game's probably like cheap by now because it's been out since 2016. It's $15. Yeah, it's 15. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. I'll mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I've got a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines on the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body, regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that no one has tried to dispel. It's true, but it's also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but their release from the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kinda buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance. That's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm gonna go. I'll leave you with a meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second! Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time away from your break. Don't worry about it. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Pizza with double cheese and... I don't need that. Fuck, get rid of it. 6, 1. No optional here. And also no big. We're still waiting on the new one. Wasn't this in the itch.io bundle that came out like a while ago? Was it? Was it? Oh, like, Itch.io Ukraine bundle. The bundle's over, but I can still check shit. It was not. It was not. Crosscode was, though. Crosscode's another, like, really cool indie game. It was? Was it? I can't find it. Then again, though, I am known to be wrong. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she does. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Or not to mind if you just said it. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? Heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. I still don't know, then. You tried asking her? You told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill! The ham came off and you're free to take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Yeah, all right. He does look like Deus Ex Man. Where the fuck is he? Where's Deus Ex Man? Where is it? Fuck, I forgot how to use a computer. Deus Ex Man. Fuck, I need to pull up the other picture. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. See, it's like nearly identical if I just do this. The only thing like they're really missing is just like the other glasses thing. Like the other lens. It's a frame. I have no context for anything that's happening in this game, but I appreciate your passionate voice acting. I mean, again, this is a visual novel. This isn't like, this isn't like a video game where I can just play it and be like, wow, wacky game stuff is happening on this screen. Like, I have to actually, like, I have to provide the voices. I gotta do something. It is now safe to keep playing. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. I'm keeping it. You could take a couple more minutes, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get that helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. I take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. Can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much bitter. Maybe she likes something bitter and girly. Let's see what I can get you. All right, bitter and girly, sunshine cloud. Optional karma tree. On the rocks, blended. There was totally a tea drink you could have bought for this event. You fucking what? At home between days. Oh. Try this. Yeah, this will do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. So should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? All right, okay. Kira. Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Miki. That's more like it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Miki. Kira. Milky! Kira! Milky! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know that I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on the concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while obnoxious while that's going on, so I decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as some other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many, and what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. The strap of my bra is itching. I'm just gonna start from the top. Soft. Sweet, girly, and soft. A blue fairy. Kind of fits with your image, too. Optional card! Wait, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Optional karma tree! All aged and mixed. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it, thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah, Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. You want me to sign it? Sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Your name, girl! Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill, never lose your star, from Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks! No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier, but they don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once in a week to make me breakfast. Okay. All right, I wasn't expecting that one. And she fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have been settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. And this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, then the weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love as a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth a ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have been bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream, and I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. No jokes! Stop thinking of jokes, Jill! A suplex. No. Grizzly temple. No. Gut punch. No. In fact, I'm just gonna give her another sunshine cloud. Optional Karmatrine! On the rocks blended. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. Hey, Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple times, yeah. No, I mean, your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change in expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Kira Miki is just an artist's name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who I was before I became Kira Miki. Who was I before I became Kira Miki? What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just a part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it! I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them, because I know I helped them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Fan club, to me! We ride to the stadium! Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk, then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer, though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. All right. Feel like you're going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have any tickets anyway. Hey, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? Was that my... Well, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? The way I was 3 times faster. Or that way I was 3 times faster. How'd you find that out? Did you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Did I make her too drunk? No. Giving people a lot of alcohol actually does have consequences. What? 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 So I need... Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. This is why you need to consider the real-life consequences of acting. I'm just a bartender, dude. I don't know how to play this game. Oh, so I need to buy Your Love as a Drug. Beer on discount. 1,000. Mulan tea. Joker Cyclone. All right. Someone backseat me right fucking now. What do I get? I have money. What do I get? Backseat me right fucking now. Do it right now. Backseat me. Beer on discount. Beer on discount. I'll get the Lucky Cat, as well as assorted cartridges. Oh yeah, it's the Kiramiki blog. I should actually come again. That's nice. Thanks, GC. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd of my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This is by far my biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Milky. And the Dome concert. My bodyguards assuming the fan club. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but get excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request, please don't wait for me outside my stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Milky. And what she does to relax. And that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. It's been very hectic as late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax, sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop I like to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, and you name any tasty, any natural combination, and I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. That's all for today, though. See you. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. What do you mean? Why is she careful about getting tipsy before a show? Did I fuck up? I got her tipsy before a show. Shit. Shit. Alright, augmented eye. That wasn't tipsy. That was blasted. It's like, fine. She's a robot, isn't she? I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence. They called themselves Anon, and they weren't even a real threat to real protected data. December 17th. Fuck, that's in 2 days! One more civil death and we'll ban protests. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by the ongoing economic crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister enemy spotted. Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write law to ban all kinds of public manifestation. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city. And I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. It is written by Kim. I mean, yeah, this place is a shithole, I know. But, like, still, I have, like, digital threat over my head now. Like, 2 days. Neo San Francisco, rocked by a powerful earthquake. Millions saved. Powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the teams of the Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implementing these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not known to be a seismic zone. Alright. And the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy? What's wrong with being a guy in danger/you? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in danger/you. Go back to the concert, please. 2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium. Not a bad idea. We can make an official danger/you meetup. Danger/you meetup. Like I want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next time I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. And the last thread. No shit posting allowed. The cat asked me how my first kiss was. I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking, not causing more trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you guys. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. She's your childhood friend. It's like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Milky ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. A kiss! Of course, just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. Alice right there too. Electric Boogaloo. Spooky. Or a nice joke. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that one time they posted they're here to announce an attack? Oh yeah, I remember. The cybercrime unit went up the admin's ass. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming! That font. Oh boy, spooky font. It's happening. Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. There's like a hidden link in these because like I thought I saw the hand change, but I think I'm just seeing things. Yo, I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I am not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin fur. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Add app. All right. 2 days until I'm fucked. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired evening. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. All right. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in the instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand with our heads on our backs when someone came in. Our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came in here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see your name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not much time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all the pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seems sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true! Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like the one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. When you want it, you got it. Two. 4. I'm making it big. All on rocks mixed. Here you go. This is one big bat. Are you hitting on me? You wish. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what's wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What do you roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely drink, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does. But if it's something like that... It does look like Catherine, fuck. You see? That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something to go formal. But most of the time, you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationships or things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. At least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink. Promo drinks, huh? What's a weird one in here? Bloom Light. Spicy promo bland. Bitter promo bland. Piano man. Or piano woman. I'm gonna go with a piano woman. Is this Homestuck? This is not Homestuck. Not everything is Homestuck, you piece of shit Tumblr users. It's not Homestuck, though. It's not. I know Homestuck. Trust me, I know. This is not Homestuck. These are expensive cocktails. Not really. Everything in this like universe is just hyper inflated. To learn more, look up future hyperinflation. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandini and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Please do not look that up. Don't worry about it. Here, I'll look it up right now. Future hyperinflation. This is surprisingly normal. Do you like graphs? You like fucking Fred? Non-financial corporate business, debt, securities, liability level, gross domestic product left. Net change-offs on all loans, leases, commercial and industrial products, all commercial banks and delinquencies on all loans, leases, commercial and commercial banks. Right. As you can see here, in the 2010s, we actually peaked in the net change-offs. But there's also hyperinflation. No, there's not. No, there's not. There's nothing here. Look, it's just like a market. What causes hyperinflation? TOS. Fucking, I'm not getting TOS'd. It's a bar graph. You can't get TOS'd for like an Excel spreadsheet. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? And that's the silence of somebody who knows they just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was something it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating, but no one itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press mess. Blah, blah. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. P words. Repeating P words. P. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the same name. Who did that? You subscribed for how long in advance? Fucking thanks. And this is where I take the money and run. And this is where I get the money and run. Bye. No more streams ever. I'm done. I did it. I win. I did it. I conned the internet. All right. Hi. I have a water now. This is our stream now. No, you don't get, like, majority ownership. You gotta buy stock in the stream. And it's not just taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied in overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out for some time, for too long. Oh, that. You hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside of these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, it's just that I don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, there's the Alma I know. Big Brantini! 12 Adelheid! That's 10, right? 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, all mixed and aged. Oh, fuck, right.
Cream.
Wait, who redeemed that? Okay, it was dark. I had to make sure that wasn't fucking Alan redeeming it, because if that was Alan redeeming it, I had to, like, fucking panic.
Cream gravy.
Big Brantini. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to be a replicate, it was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of Vermouth that was, Vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. Jill? Jill. That'd be 4A696C6C. Or 0100101010101010101010101010. In binary, you had 15 ones. Did you celebrate your 15th birthday party, Angel? Don't think so. What about your sweet 16? Did you do anything special for that? Oh, we got her drunk. Oh, we did! Nope. And your 18th or 21st? No, none of those. I saw no point in making them any different from any other birthdays. Oh, but they're so different. How so? They can celebrate your budding sexuality. It's the point where society tells you that you can fuck. That you're starting to look appealing enough for other people to consider fucking you. It's also the hypocritical way they tell you you can but shouldn't fuck. I guess that's one way of seeing it. Although there's no point in celebrating those so late. There was this one time in middle school where I got fed up with a teacher. I was in 8th grade, but the idiot kept treating me like a child. So one day I adjusted my shirt, pushed my boobs together with my arms, and told him, "Teacher, you do know you could get me pregnant, right?" Poor bastard couldn't look at me for the rest of the year. I also got suspended, scolded, and grounded, but it was totally worth it. I was a blossoming woman, and I wasn't going to stand for it. This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't await your sexual awakening just to tell you later that you shouldn't be sexual. Numbers never betray you. They don't cross you. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. You think a 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? No, but I care that you're drunk. I am most certainly not. Then spell your name. 41, 6C, 6Ds, 61, there. Not in hexadecimal. A, L, Ma. I'll call you a cab. I'll be fine. I'm going home now. My brother-in-law is close by. He told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Jill. Take care out there. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than a field at my summer house. Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. You want the usual, my man? You got it. Big beer. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. I've hardly seen this dialogue. I guess if I... It's paying off whenever I just give people big drinks all the time. The usual. Yeah, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. You succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of the other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you can find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh, yeah. That big-tittied Lilum was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a prize. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that can be used against her, or that you don't already know. Fine. Hey, kid, do you think Lilum have nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilum look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer working with what's the latest model's vagina is good enough. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group waiting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Instant peace and even better makeshift toilet paper. Talk about how the organization's corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about them somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. And they're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? All right, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. If Jill kills a man in the bar, she gets fired or loses her job. Which is true. She did say that. You want big alcohol? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You get big drink. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. I've heard this is Donna Zane's bar. Is this true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about that undefeated of the West again. The undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some Bears. 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Donna Zane entered the underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears, and she beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? You know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. Well, that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Or like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Donna, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Intermission. Oh, I actually really do appreciate these intermissions because it fucking reminds me to stretch my own stupid shrimp spine. Oh, I sound like an Aztec death whistle. Shrimp check? Yeah, shrimp check. Hold on. Oh! Oh god, this hurts. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Unshrimpified. My exoskeleton is cracked. You good? No, I have shrimped myself into oblivion. Oh god. I think I need more iron in my diet. Oh, I'm lightheaded. It is now safe to keep playing. Snap your body like a glow stick. All right. Fully cracked. All right, time to get like, I'm just gonna throw random songs here. It's always gotta be a Neon Glow. Neon Glow has to always start us. There. You put the songs you bought in there. Where is the love one then? There it is. You're number 2. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, is everything all right? As all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything. It's being put in order. Oh. I was talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yeah, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. I feel like, no, wait, she's got to talk in like, she has to talk in like a hoity-toity accent. Like a really hoity-toity.
Excuse me, is this VA-11 Hall A bar?
It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh god, what is Say planning now?
Excuse me?
I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that?
Sure. A drink that was changed after many people threw a fucking protest. Girly drink? Moonblast. Fuck it. No, I gotta go through the names. Was it the Brandtini? Which one was it? Which one was it? Piano Woman? Ah, okay, yeah, Piano Woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged, mixed. What do you want me to do, Alan? What do you want me to do? Control me. Orchestrate your hellish symphony, Puppet Master. Try making a drink with these ingredients sometimes. Okay. Here you go.
Very nice. Thanks a lot.
So say, miss.
I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes?
Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time.
Oh god, she left her helmet behind again?
Not the first time, huh?
Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's even been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least.
Quite a few people.
Say is as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it.
I see. Did she recommend you this place, or...?
We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass?
Seems like this glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is.
How did you get it?
She stopped in here yesterday just before the concert.
Really? I mean, she did?
Yeah,
Nice girl. Can I see it?
sure.
I hope this is a star-like signature. This star-like signature is hers. So your name is Jill, then?
Yes.
Ain't this nice?
Oh, fuck, is she country?
Ain't this nice? Here you go.
Or maybe... there. Character lore. She does country whenever she's excited. Do you like her, Miss Stella?
Just call me Stella. I do. Every you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of her Shine Spark. I'm so vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one.
New version?
Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more, how to put it, hot-blooded.
I see. You definitely took the dark act too far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have accidentally given her too much alcohol. I might have poured too much pure kerosene down her throat.
Oh, excuse me for a second.
Hello, where the hell are you?
Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Would it take long? All right. Yeah, don't worry.
I take it that was sick.
Yes. Will you wait for it?
Will you wait for her?
I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend.
All right.
So you want me to make an Adelhyde, a Bronson extract, 2 Deltas, 3 Flan, and 5 Karmatrines.
Flaming Maui? Or Moai? Or however the fuck you pronounce this thing? Alan, what is this? What is this secret drink? What the fuck is... Ooh. You won't get the perfect service, but you get a secret later on. So, are you saying if... Okay, do I have to give this to a specific patron? Or like what? Do I just give this to like anybody and I get the secret later on? Or is this just like I have to give this to a specific person and I get the secret? Three specific people unlock secret interactions. Certain characters on certain days. Okay, so I don't need to give her this right now. Is that just unlocked now? No, it's not. Fucking secret drinks. Why are there secret drinks? All on the rocks and mixed. It's a sour and classy drink. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It's about my eye, isn't it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Cat boomer! So it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. Sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more of it than the rest of people are. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless if it's somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late! Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in the rush hour traffic, too, and I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm not sure you're wearing... I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers, then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't that better if we just have 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers! Coming right up! Not on ice! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I make these big? There's a game called 2064 Read-Only Memories, and the developers are not the same ones, but they both thought the games they were making are similar styles, so they decided to make it a shared universe. Ah. Big at your own peril? The fuck you mean at my own peril? Am I gonna get shot? At my own peril, but it gives me more money. I like the money. The money helped me do things. Something you can do. I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 9, right? That's 10. That'd be 9. That'd be 9. It's 18, right? Fuck, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. This is 18. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Age it. Mix it. Done. Fringe weavers. Big. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. Oh, that way. You could have just said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved when the ones you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Did I say that Boss got her head stuck because of the jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fearmonger wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's so on edge. Fucking Power Ranger music. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. Tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. All right. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? No, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay, then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. I mean, she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of whatever's nearby. It must have been grabbed from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and the anarchists group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I heard, from what I understand, things like workers with human trafficking or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that they do apprehend are the ones that have failed them in some ways. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on. Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knights division. Something about that associate's fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess this similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much policies, huh? Hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. But I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you going to do at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs help to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. Okay, Alan, I have a question. I have a whispered question. No fucking passing notes in class. Do not pass notes. You scare me when you do that. Big. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Don't worry about it. Fuck you. But you can't do this to me. Optional Karmatrine! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Optional Karmatrine! What is this? Aged, mixed. You can't keep pumping Karmatrine into them.
Optional means that I have the option to play God.
Should we get the cop with a big mission extra drunk the night before? Oh, you're right. Oh, fuck. Do I be moral about this? No. Two fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. All right, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say, Say. Yes, yes. Say, Say. Yes, yes. Say, Say. Say, Say. Say. Why didn't you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, and I wanted to invite you to join me. The fuck? You're making me sound like a psychopath. You know, Milky would give them bleach if it meant making $1. Like, the fuck am I, Mr. Krabs? I'm not here to kill people. Besides, one of them's a robot. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're that what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me this is just like washing machine noises. Dying brick in washing machine song. I like this. That you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invite me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. Oh, what about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. That tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MRID 113 of Realta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So... Clause G of Article 17 of the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under the civilian designation that is upgraded to any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though. Why go through with that upgrade? A girl's got to take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least, I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay, then can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell it's not because your default hand model, it's your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. So you could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once it's self-defense, anything more, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. It would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive, also it vibrates. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. All right then. So you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me, then? Let's see, You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more of an insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Are you late or something? I am. But if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some more time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visions that welcomed me back was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to this random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit it was my fault. The TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z's and S's better. You saw what happened when I switched S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. I'll go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I think she'll make an effort to now avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Everything will turn out all right in the end. Don't worry. $300. Why do I just get, like, random red payments? What is this? Like, fucking... It is threatening. $800 is to charge your account to renew your membership to Shining Finger. Happy birthday! Red is Donna's color. Oh, so she's just giving me bonuses. You really like that new website, huh? I have needs. Alright, what else we got in here? Meet the staff. I'll get the tea. And I'll save the rest. Best boss. Alright, nothing new on the Kiramiki blog. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Crime rate up 5% this month. Thanks, Kim. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. Mega Christmas! I like that. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though the recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty. Oh, fuck, no. I have like a voice mod for this. Specifically for this.
Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will be murder and the distribution of drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. There is no longer about feeding their families. It's about domination. They are entirely sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs. There is no solution in the sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one, folks.
Mega Christmas was, like, conceived with Mega Jesus. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan. They're messing with forces they can't grasp. Or it's a ruse. So, why can the cat talk? Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what my proof for this is, for this not-so-wacky theory, and you'll want to keep reading if you want to know. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Miki secret. Today we'll look at one of the most popular acts of our time. How'd she get started? What's her favorite movie? What's her most romantic? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Do you actually want to know? My brain just missed the explanation of the talking cat as I read it. Don't just smile at me. You can't do this, all right? I know visual novels. Visual novels can get, like, entirely fucked up for no reason. And if you smile at me, that makes me panic. I am the humble frog looking upon its brightly colored brethren. I see the poison. All right, that's the tripped into a guy, hurt like hell, spooky, nice joke, scared a bit. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was just me. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seemed too hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing that they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be something else. We'll have to wait and see. When was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about it. The target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. I wonder if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors. Just enjoy your cat chats. Yeah. Is that Alice? Is my cat Alice? International super hacker feline? No, it's 4. Yeah, like foreshadow? I have to itch my nose. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? It sounds like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yeah, a couple of years ago, there was this incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounds too hollow to be firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! Eh. What was the article about saying Alice was a dog? Fuck. They got the animal wrong. It's a cat. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? It sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure I have no idea whosoever you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all the deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how this works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Fucking under $80? You want... What? 250, 200, 200, 200, 200, fucking what the fuck? You want a gut punch, my man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Optional Karmatrine! Here. Okay then, do you know anything about that girl? No. What you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. Big drinks make it cost extra. Good. Fuck him. What about the Maui head? I don't know how much the Maui head costs. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking that I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Von DeLay? Art Von DeLay. I'm a private detective, it's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for the missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming that the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter within the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local going-ons. Let's see. Sorry, I can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't exactly rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see in the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. But here I thought all the noise BTC bars made recently would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. We'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. Can I get you? Have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. You want a fucking grizzly temple? You gotta get a grizzly temple. Gonna get 3. It's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 3, and it's gonna be 1. And then it's gonna be 3, and then it's gonna be 3, and then it's gonna be 3, and then it's gonna be 1. You're paying like out of pocket max dollar for this, buddy. Kill him. You can't just fucking go kill him. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumor that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared in the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name of the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some unknown reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know who told you about it. Wow, you can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? Wonder if I'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did you talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol, they had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with the messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire! Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound was just now? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made that sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, though, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I gotta go. Seems coming in here was a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs. Well, there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs, then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been neutral and important third parties in other gangs' deals. So who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking with the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about that. Money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. Guess I'll just find out soon enough. Well, I'm streaming Chan, giving you a live feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $9.99. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside, so much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade that you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny, where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Hey kids, wanna die? Oh well, that's an easy solution to that. There is. Yeah, just take your top off. Marry me, Streaming Chan. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. And it's too late to even go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to fight me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need a binary yes or no. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd be watching something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me your drink. Your big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Service, please. It's like my brain shut down. Sure. Manly and promo drinks. Do I have a manly promo? Maybe like a Grizzly Temple? Bloomlight? No. Zen Star? No. Nasty drink. spicy, promo, and bland. This sounds great. This sounds perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aged on the rocks mix. There you go. Enjoy your shit in a cup. Here. All right then. Cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but it didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. It's gotta be fun enough, right? You say so. Okay, then in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend, we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And? It's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? Shitting on me. I wish I was shitting you. Trust me. Too much clothing! What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfume chauvinistic bastard? That's a word. There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What'd they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed was a small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait. Can I see that glass over there? Sure. This signature, is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar at the Stars or something? Not really. We're just right in the middle of the place at the right time. What kind of person is she? When she's not on stage? I tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seemed to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous, her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. I just realized her fucking, like, Death Star ball. Shine Spark! I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those people who pay premium for it can sing every day at $99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on you when you said, but I guess I do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make over here is this pretty boy over here had to pass the KGB. Hoota! Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? You gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole thing about getting wasted. Our drink called a bad touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carmo train. With streaming Sean here, try pressing the I got a fucking ooh thing. P-K-L. Oh! Oh, yeah! Death to the bitrate! No more bitrate! Fuck you, Twitch! You can't see anything! Oh, wait, fucking, like, okay, so, here, we're gonna, like, RP. This is RP now, okay? We're gonna RP. Welcome to, I was expecting something dirtier. Anyway, welcome to the, big streamer experience. Big streamer chat experience right here. Perfect. Perfect stream. We have olive brine. I can pour you in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. It was such a dirty name. It felt like something to drink out of common phallic glass with this thick, light, white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the waters at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? No. Well, I'll have to do it with the condensed milk when I get home. From the reminder, today's Escapade is brought to you by another shinyfinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of the VR experience with a model based off moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan-made model and an N&D model of me. When Shinyfinger asked me out a model for a partnership, I just contacted him. He got a lot more money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership, we all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership at a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's N&D? Well, you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. Let's see. To be honest, though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind, though, considering uses it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind the screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of them is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand that it's not just the same, but they're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made the lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? No. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not going to tell me that you decided to quit out of the blue. That you decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened. Sorta. Oh, come on. No epiphany, quarter life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life ain't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's the problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. It is Twitch. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mythical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOL, a real old Lilum model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have enough money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when Collective Source was in a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't have been re-uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilum I'd seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh, man. Guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while he was talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo, bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made an appendant out of it and carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing, almost all times. I didn't think about it. How do you handle a stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays the mosaic sensitive over what I watch on TV or theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. If I don't heat this up, even I'm gonna have to do it myself. I'm gonna heat this up, even have to do it myself. We need a drop of cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. Get her drunk no matter what. I got a fucking great drink for you, lady. Where the fuck was it? Where was it? Bitter drinks. Which one was it? One of these has like 9 in it. Perfect! May I suggest what? Yeah, I'm guessing you were going to suggest the fucking Fringe Weaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. You want to get fucked up, girl? I got you covered. Here comes the, like, isopropyl right down your throat. So. Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs! Alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill your hand, but not big enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, but your behavior makes me think your blood is an AB. So how many did I get right? Who knows? Oh, please let me open with this. Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate. This is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Only people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily rise and I take more risk and become more adventurous. It's a feeling comparable. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Washing machine! Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised how many men are actually turned on by that, or how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured in this camera, you hereby provide consent to that to use your face. All material produced by Streaming Sean LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe me. People believe it, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when someone on the street, when you're someone on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake. It's all better than the rest. This is weird. I'm getting sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is that weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time, in fact. I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. Oh, a week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyway, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Should I call a cab? At risk of waking her up, leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep and deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Alright! Shrimp break! Oh! She's technically still there, so the funny keys work. I don't want to know that. I don't want her to be there. Oh! All right. Carapace cracked. It is now safe to keep playing. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it's way too long to be dynamite. It sounds like a heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. But, wait, that... Damn it! Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came here. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise sound like just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know. I don't care. You already made amends for leaving you to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I have a beer, too. 2 beers! Coming right up! I don't think she's an android, David. I think she's just a regular person. All right, mix for beer. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix, done. What the fuck? What'd I fuck up? What did I fuck up? I didn't fuck up anything. Fuck you. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Age was turned on. Fuck. Here. Thanks, but this might be a bit too much. I'll take care of anything you don't drink, don't worry. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. We're on the fucking TV. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is that the girl sleeping next to you? Pretty mean. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with all at least 6K people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chon, and she's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's at the table. I don't know how many people are still in the channel, though. Let's see. So there's a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What'd you do? Painted graffiti outside my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean up the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff up with Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's the textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. Anyway, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she showed the higher up some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give her the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know, but something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'm still handling this beer, so I'm fine. You're such a wuss. I'll have a Zen Star, please. You want a fucking Zen Star? 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. Okay. Weird. It's fucking blue. Nice. Zen Star. Thank you. What's on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's a cheesy movie cliche. When you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I just feel like I need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna check the antenna on the roof. All right. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What do you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or some shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I'd said, like you'd want to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in the way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones. You shut up. 2 strong, manly drinks coming right up. You want a fucking gut punch? Our boss is hot, so what? Is the Maui manly? I don't think the Maui's manly. Spicy man. Ah, how about some fucking Mars blasts, actually? All blended. Alright, Powdered Delta, Flanner Guide, 2 caramel bugles. Losing my fucking mind. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has anyone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank with some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, Worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. Better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? Well, I was asking because one of my ex's cousin had been hitting on me these past couple of days. If there was somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the... I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she has probably put her cousins up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling your cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, then they might not have been cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much mind. Better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor in that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina. Which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going back. Yeah, thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Oh, Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone would like old liquor as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. It's Justin! The Apollo Trust Bank has been locked its doors, leaving 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated some time after someone tried to steal some information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, God's sake! Wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie. Hey, evening, Jill. You see what happened to the Apollo Trust Bank? Newsflash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. What I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Thinking about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. See, I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. Well, oops. Maybe I shouldn't have got her drunk. Give me a Mars blast. Coming right up. Oh well. Consequences! 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 Have a Mars blast. One Mars blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars blast voice seemed poorly named. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? And again, this whole red planet thing is still the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR, can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's the girl? Calls herself Streaming Challenge. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? And that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey, boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. Sounds better than firecrackers. I've been trying to figure out what that was all day. I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when it's breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. If only Gil was here, he'd hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days. He always comes back unscathed. It'd be lying if I said I'm not worried. At the same time, I just kind of become used to it. You can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, you think the people in the bank will be alright? Isn't the first time a bank has been closed like this, but something's off about this. Off how? I don't know, maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. You worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind, you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer, let's keep it simple. You want a beer? You get a beer. I'm gonna make it big, because I like money. And I'm gonna get that fucking arcade machine. Here. Once read that the beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with that theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous with feasting, and they helped foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. I seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You'll still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's just a you out there that's not you? That's an interesting point. I mean, I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of yourself in different situations. Supposing each one to develop scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with an illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back with the earliest forms of brain uploading. You'd scan a brain and it would, in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? Makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Oh, nice talking to you, Jill. The same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gilliam when he gets back. Please come again. All done. Will I stay here? It seems like the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yeah, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She's been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. It was a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo apartment change in your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. It's planned today to go grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern or something. You have no new notification on. Joe wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying won't prevent you from getting too distracted. Okay, so I can now use nano camo to... You want a fucking fan, Jill? And get a plant too, fuck it. Got a new fan. Got my new hollow plant. Nano camo app. Customize. You have to buy the fucking colors? There. Save. Rad is expensive. I'm not buying Rad. You kidding me? It's like 1,500. That's probably like $10 in today's economy. But, me done. It's been 4 hours, and having to voice everything in this game is kind of giving me like a throat headache. But I'd do it all again. Yeah, sorry for kind of not being able to talk, but this is a visual novel. And most of the time, the voice is just going to be me talking about the dialogue and, you know, just speaking dialogue, voice acting. So, that's Valhalla. I'm gonna continue Valhalla on Friday. How are you like the video game? Video game very good, Rascal. Video game very good. I enjoy it greatly. So me be live on Wednesday with Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm very close to losing. I'm gonna be back Friday with more Valhalla. I might finish it up on Friday. I don't know. Probably not, though, if I'm only doing 4 hours at a time. It'll probably be like 2 more times that I stream Valhalla. But in the meantime, you know where you're going. It's fucking, it's Alice Fox Queen. You don't have to stay, but at least stop by, say hi. She's doing Final Fantasy 14. Stop by, say hi, then, you know, just get out. Restart the stream, I missed it. Fuck you, Asa. Alright, get out of my house. Thanks. I don't know how to do endings. I don't know how anybody does anything. Whatever. Fucking whatever, yo, whatever.